BEERUN, beer run. BEERUN, beer run. All we need is a 10 and a 5, or a car and a key and a sober driver. BEERUN, beer run.
Hey guys, I'm downstairs in the cave, and today we're going to do a beer review for Friday. And the beer today we're going to review is called Harviestoun's OLA DUBH. It's an ale matured in whiskey cask, and it's a special 18-year reserve. And yeah, this isn't Bomy.
No shit.
Really, I'm not doing the beer review. He is.
You don't even like beer.
No, I don't.
I'm not sure if that's good. If that's good or bad, it kind of works out for me.
Works out good for you.
At least
Because you don't have to share.
I don't have to do like Greg over at Greg's Brew Reviews, and I'll save the. How does he say that? I'll save the other half for the better half. I don't think she's doing it right. I'm just saying.
What? Oh God.
I mean, maybe your nipples are really, really dry. Maybe, I don't know. Is there something that some medicinal purpose to soaking body parts? And
I've heard using beer for washing your hair, but not washing your tatas. Just saying.
Well, it looks soothing.
I don't put other body parts up on the computer and talk like that, so we're not just gonna go there. Okay. Alright.
Here, phone's for you.
Hello?
Great. Facebook.
No, I don't think so.
Well, as she said, as you already know, I'm going to be looking at this. But quickly, before that, seems like you guys always get privy to everything else.
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
Glock 23, 40 cal. Well, technically at this very moment in time, it's a 9mm. But a friend of mine sent me the slide and sent me the wrong barrel. Which I'm sure he wants this barrel back. Sent me the slide, and I found a very, very nice and interesting company called Lucas Tactical. I think I told you guys about him. Frank Lucas is the owner, and basically you can buy. He's the one thing I was kind of hoping I was going to be able to do is set up some kind of a eBomi code or whatever, and see if you guys can get you guys some kind of a discount. But talking to Frank, he's one of these believers that he would rather have customers for life and sell a bunch as opposed to just whacking a few people over the head with a high price. So he's got things already as low as it goes, and the one thing I thought that was really cool about Frank is Lucas Tactical is he's just like any one of us. This is what he is trying to obviously make a living at, pursuing something that he enjoys, firearms. But when he's not fulfilling orders for either slides, frames, or magazines, he's taking care of his children. And I had a lot more respect when I basically found out that he's a stay-at-home dad, and he does this when he's not doing this. But I just want to show you that it's it's mostly done. I mean, I could shoot it as a 9mm, but I don't plan on it. And the other thing that was kind of interesting is, of course, right off the bat, I put a 3.5 pound connector in it. Just another one from Ghost. This trigger scaled at 5.5 pounds, and with the Ghost in here, it is at 4.
Much better.
Definitely much better. But a big thank you, like over, I don't know, a year and a half in the waiting. Gun God 556, my friend Gun God 556, and I heard there's a rumor that you might be coming to the shoot, which would be cool. He sent me a bunch of stuff for the G27, which, see, anybody's ever wondered the difference between the G27 is the subcompact and the 23 is the compact. So big difference in frame length, though. I really like this much better, which being that I bought X grip extensions and basically turned this into this. But Gun God 556, like long time ago, sent me a whole bunch of stuff to outfit the G27, but I had already had the stuff arrive like days before he sent the stuff. So now I'm getting around to thanking him, because thanks to him, this has the yeah, this will be a good one for Heffy. Too much light there, probably can't make that out. It has a Celtic butt plug, and I've already been asked by William. This was from Lone Wolf, and it has the Celtic on it. And Gun God also sent me the Celtic backplate, which I also have in the 27, and that was through NDZ Performance. They do a lot of customizing. As a matter of fact, that's who Howard had do your Harley Davidson stuff for your
bling gun.
for your bling gun.
Wow.
Other than that, I'm probably not going to do too much to this. This is probably going to go in the... Well, I'll take that back. The sights on this are your standard Glock goalpost, and this front sight looked like it really took some kind of a hit. It's kind of mashed on one side and a little bit over at an angle. And I'm planning on putting a set of Heine, more humor there, but Heine, if you're not aware of who he is, he makes some very awesome sights, and I'm gonna get a set of the Heine ledge tritium night sights. They are set up so that there's literally a little bit of a ledge right there, so that you could rack the gun on your belt, on the edge of a table. So yeah, when it's converted fully back over to 40 cal, I'll get a chance to get out and shoot this. But if you're looking for, I realize that it's probably a limited thing, but it seems to be getting more and more popular. People stacking up on multiple frames for similar slides, or probably more popular than that is having a frame and multiple slides chambered in various things, so that for a lot less than half the price, you would have, in essence, two different guns. I personally, if I did something like that, I wouldn't mind having maybe even the 22 conversion for something like this, but my heart is pursuing a 10 millimeter, and what would be, and I don't know if you can do that, because I'm not as privy as New York Half-Ass Prepper probably answered this question, probably have answered it, and I've forgotten what the answer is, but I want to get, I really like the G20, because I want a dedicated Glock 10 millimeter, but if you could also run, if you could convert that to 45, that would be awesome. So that's gun chat, and I'd really like to thank Gun God 556. All the stuff that you sent me finally got a home. So
is that Shelby's taste glass now too?
yeah, this is Shelby's mug. Except for with the OLA DUBH here, I don't think I'm going to share.
You're out of luck there, Shelps.
And as always, we all know that if it comes with a tassel, there is exceptions to the rule that it has to be good.
You seriously went there? Really? Really, really?
But let's have my bitch open this beer, and we found out that unlike a lot of his friends, if we push him really hard, we can actually get him to do some work. And he opened the bottle face down, and there was nothing on. Oh, I lied. Underneath the foil.
See how you are.
Go lay in your bowl.
Don't put that in the dog's dish. That's an insult.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shelby. I didn't mean to contaminate your bowl with oh bummer.
No.
Under the foil, it had the Harviestoun Brewery. There you go. Well, this goes in the to-go package for Alex. Right,
It's
Shelby?
gonna be dark.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at she's waiting. I don't know why you're begging for me, because I'm not. You can't.
Oh,
I
for
don't
God. This is all because of Johnny. Shelby?
like Johnny. You don't have to give her very much. There. Oh. She gives it a 10.
Yeah, Shelby gives it a 10. Okay, and it's probably going to be an extra special beer in an extra special glass.
That looks like motor oil.
8% by volume. Probably not going to get a lot of head off of it because of all that alcohol.
So what, the higher the alcohol content, the less head?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's kind of
Why
like
is that?
alcohol kind of knocks down the carbonation.
Really?
Just like, it's like what Ass Heffy. You get a bunch of alcohol in his system and he doesn't get much head either.
I was no part of that. I just want you to know right now. I'm staying on the good side.
Well, you get the...
What does it smell like? I'm smelling this off camera.
It's earthy malts. You can smell the oak from the barrels.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have a whiskey smell to it though.
No, it has an oak, earthy type.
Kind of oak and earthy. Maybe a little bit of chocolate and coffee way back in there, but most of it is you're actually getting that oakiness to it.
Looks like motor oil.
You want to try it?
No, I had 2 shots of
Patron.
Patron tonight. I'm good.
We did the family outing. You know what's awesome? Is having a 19-year-old with a driver's license.
Hey, if nothing else, we're teaching her to be responsible, okay? You gotta be responsible and safe when you're having fun.
Cheers, guys.
No, on that
Yes.
note, I'm leaving. I'm leaving you. I'm going upstairs. I did my part. I said hello to everybody.
Yes. Yeah, they, for some reason, like you. I think they like it more when you put up cooking videos. I don't mind either if you keep making stuff like the...
I know. I need a couple of suggestions, though, too.
There you go. You heard it. What do you want?
Because I'm running... I should say I'm running out of recipes. I'm just running out of trying to find, like, good things that I know the majority of people would like to see and eat. So... Sorry.
If you have
I know it's not the cooking video, it's the beer video. I'll be leaving now.
No, this is the rant channel, and sometimes we look at alcohol.
The rat channel.
Yeah. So, if you guys want her to make something, leave it in the comments, and I'll make sure that she finds out about it. Shelby, what are you doing?
I don't know, where is she? I'll get her.
I think she got wrecked. Oh, she was waiting over there.
She did. Oh boy.
Okay, back to this.
Let's go, Chase.
Wow. There isn't a drop in the bowl.
It must have been good if she drank it all.
Well, I guess Shelby liked it. Okay. Oh, it's very smooth. If anything, that'd be about the only negative I'm really, a lot of them you get that really big surge or this flavor or that flavor. It's definitely not really complex. Or it's going to sneak up on me and I'm going to be like, I shouldn't have said that. You start off with a like a sweet, not syrupy sweet, but like a sweet start, and then you notice the roasted malts, and by standards of some beers, shit laying everywhere. By the standards of some, it's not real heavy hitting. It's really quite smooth. That sweetness, subtle roasted malts. You notice the oak from the barrels? Now again, ale matured and whiskey casks. The problem is was whiskey ever in the cask? It's like some of them, it's real, that whiskey, that flavor is impossible to miss. This is, I'm really not getting any real whiskey notes out of it. Like I said, it's like very, very smooth. Everything is very subtle, well blended together. I mean, nothing's like, it's not, seen the other brew reviews where it's like some of them are just almost weird how they work. You're getting the hops and the citrus and the bread and then the dry spot and then grass or something where it's continuously changing. This really doesn't do that. It's almost start to finish the same, very smooth. Just has an overall really nice flavor of the malts, a little vanilla, maybe even subtle caramel to it. That coffee is way back in there. A little bit of chocolate. I don't know why, but it's almost like just a real subtle cherry in there too, like cherry vanilla kind of a thing. The alcohol for 8%, I got another one of these where I got to be completely honest when I say would have completely blown that. Right now, probably Nick, Ed, Travis, and for sure Heffy, when I said blown that, all those guys were like, I'd never pegged this at 8%. It's just very hidden, very smooth. Yeah, if I had a 6-pack of this, it'd probably be start to finish, and, go put on a movie. Actually, I don't know if any of you have ever seen this, because it seems like everything I start to watch, everybody has seen the whole thing and already knows how it all ends. But she was bored last weekend and surfing around on Netflix and found Fringe and made it about 20 minutes into an hour the first episode, the pilot, and said, "Oh, you should come up here and watch this." Restarted it, and it's like the new show obsession, which sucks because Alex has given me a list of things that I should watch. You know, you guys, a bunch of you guys have said, you know, like for instance, Breaking Bad. Oh, you got to watch Breaking Bad. I'm sorry. Now we're in the Fringe. And now that we're in the 20 minutes into this, yeah, I don't remember what I gave the other one. I don't remember if that one was the 12. I don't see. Don't waste my time going to Beer Advocate or Rate a Beer or whatever the hell. Let alone look up my own shit to figure out what I thought of the other one. I'll tell you what. I give this a 9.5. Some people would probably maybe even give this a 10, but it's, by the time you get to the, you know, this kind of level, especially when you're looking at it and it's the 18, like I said, I don't know if that's 18 months probably that it sat in an oak cask. I would have liked to have seen, I would like to have gotten any whiskey out of it, and maybe even a little bit more of that roller coaster effect on the complexity of the flavors. So I give it 9.5 because it has a terrific flavor. The alcohol isn't going to be there to, I mean, yeah, I want the alcohol, but I don't necessarily want the sensation that it's someone mixed a really good beer and a half a glass of straight grain alcohol. What? I got people for that. See? So yeah, it's, I'd say even if it had not necessarily an overpowering whiskey, but just a little bit more of that kind of to it, but still good, still very smooth. I mean, 9.5, you know, how can you go wrong there? Oh yeah. Oh, just to piss off the safety sillies. So again, big thank you to Lucas Tactical. I'm going to be definitely doing a video for him over at the eBomi channel, but you know, you guys always hear about it first. But I, like I said, I've been wanting to do the G20, and after talking with him, he just seems like such a cool guy that I probably will end up, I guess in this case it'd be buying a slide and a frame, because I don't know if he really lists anything as complete guns. But yes, very cool guy. And like I said, it's like, you know, it's like one of us started up shop at home and is trying to reach the American dream. Unfortunately, the piece of shit in office, piece of shit being Obama, you know, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, the piece of shit Obama has moved the goalposts so far back that you know, we don't even have a kicker capable of making that kick anymore. I mean, he's pretty much levied our grandchildren's futures gone, but still like to see someone like Frank Lucas trying and putting out good prices on stuff. You know, like I said, when I talked to him, he's like, I'd really wish I could do something, but you know, honestly, my profit margin is so ridiculously small. I'm just trying to keep people happy, and the word of mouth. And well, here's the word of mouth. When you're happy with someone, and he was very nice guy, very fast. The actually the only problem that we had is every now and then, you get that email. We're going to be sending you an email, and you might want to check your spam folder just in case. Yeah, my FFL sent him all the information, all their credentials via email, and unfortunately, I just assumed that everybody assumed, and it was just like 4 or 5 days later when I thought I'd be getting a phone call. Hey, Eric, your Glock 23 frame is here. You want to come up and pick it up? Instead, Frank's like going, hey, did you ever get in touch with your FFL? I'm like, you didn't get any of that information? Well, let me check with them. Did you email him? Yes, we did. Hey, hey Frank, do you have you might want to check your spam folder. Sure enough, all the stuff from Fisherman's Corner went into his spam folder. But yes, yeah, I can't wait to try it. I like the way that feels. I have to say, you guys that know me know I'm serious when I say this. You guys know that I was never a fan of Glock, but I've really grown attached to the 27 here, and it still gets used every now and then as a carry gun, but the PPS is pretty much the workhorse in my daily. I own nothing that disappears on your side. When you're wearing a tool belt with all sorts of shit hanging off of it, and you're not irritated at all by your carry gun, you have the right combination of holsters and that particular gun to meet your personal stuff. Maybe this is a better conversation over at the Ebomi, but fuck those people. Just kidding. People always ask, what gun? Well, you know what? We all have different sizes. Like for instance, Travis. He's just like a pencil. You tie something to the top and it just slides all the way to his socks. And everybody has a unique something, maybe where you want to carry the gun, but I really like this, especially on the amount of stuff I've done to it. It's pretty much anything that can be swapped out on a Glock has been swapped out on this one, right down to the laser. But nothing that I have disappears as well as that Walther PPS. And then lately, not gonna lie, if I'm not wearing the Walther, been carrying the Ruger. And if we ever actually have a day where the weather is nice, or should I say a weekend, I'd really like to get out and do some shooting. Not to mention, I plan on need to do a video there on the Huber square brake on the Mosin, and how that works. Some very, very exciting news from Huber Concepts, but right now I'm just gonna save that. Gotta get the Mossberg out, see what that forend, that Talon forend from ATI is like. Now I want to shoot the ATI AR 22 with the that brake on there. I realize that most of that's just probably just for show, but took that riser off of there and have the cantilever mount, so haven't seen if that's still stayed zeroed after that. Yeah, other than that, just being able to want to get out and go shooting, and here we are coming up on July, and the amount of times I've been out this year is pathetic. And right now, as the forecast stands, there's something like a 70% chance of heavy rains tomorrow and light rains on Sunday. Yay! So, and then of course, if it is nice, then I'll be continuing on my siding project. So, either way, shooting tomorrow is screwed. And like I already told you, tomorrow we're gonna look at Devil Dancer Triple IPA. Yeah, Paul, what exactly? Triple? Triple what? Triple the alcohol? This one is 12%. Speaking of alcohol, this is from Founders. As of right now, I don't think I've had anything from Founders that you wouldn't want to get again. So, we'll do this tomorrow. Now that we're over 30 minutes, I'm going to let you guys go and probably go take in an episode or 5 of Fringe. And again, Gun God 556. Appreciate the goodies. Actually, when you sent me this stuff, I told you that I actually had, thanks to you, duplicates of stuff. Actually, the plug that's in the 27 does not have the Celtic on there. Yeah, look at how great that's working out for me. And I was actually hoping that I was going to get to use all this stuff in a G20, but it's okay. Seems like a good one. I know STL Ray Edwards. He'll be impressed. He is just he's a huge Glock fan. What he likes to do is he likes to get his brand new Glock, and then he likes to slather it in Ballistol. See you tomorrow.